This conference
This
will now be
conference will
recorded.
now be recorded. Okay. Good morning, all. So yesterday I have given you the problem to find the duplicate values available by using aggregate functions having n group. So what indicates duplicate? First of all, let's try here. Count of star, name, email. When I said any aggregate function used, we have to use the group by. So let's try. We'll go step by step. We'll see each and every error and we'll start making the changes. Group by name. When I use more than one columns here, I have to name all those. Yesterday we worked on the single column. Okay. What I got? I got the numbers. I got Dinesh appeared once, Balaji appeared once, Ayappa appeared twice, Praveen appeared once, Joshna appeared once. So now I have given you this much query. I want you to write a little more extra in this and give me or identify the duplicate values. Please write it. Take your time. I'm pasting this query in the chat box for you so that you can refer it and make changes. When you go for the job, these are the basic checks we do, which are the null values, which are the duplicate values, okay, and what are the counts, whether the counts are matching with the source files. Okay, Dinesh has written a query, select count of star, name, email from group by name. I'm just pasting the query here, Dinesh. Let's see how right it is, where count is equal to 2. Okay, you only tell me what is the error. What are the aggregate functions? Let me open the slide for you. IF has written a query, select count of star, name, email, from email name, IF, very good. Tell me what is the error. Yesterday when you did the sum of this, you always used sum of sal, okay, right? Having sum of sal. When you're using sum of sal, why can't you use count of something? You just can't use the count here. So let's do here. Select count of star. Let it appear as count underscore name, email, email. You are grouping by the other columns where you are not using the aggregate functions, and you are filtering the aggregate functions. Count of anything you can use here. Count of name, count of email, wherever double things are there, let's use count of star for more clarity. And IFA has used equal to 2, so let me use equal to 2 here. Good, but there is a catch. Insert values, insert into email, values. What is the value for this? Okay. Let me insert. Clear on the screen for easy understanding. Select start from email. Okay. So for your understanding, I will count of start here and then name and email from email as a table. Sorry, when I format group by group by. Now write the query. You had written the query IFA, that is good, but try to apply the query for this table. Okay, instead of count of start here in the query, we can write count of name as well. Okay, count of email as well, and write, or even having count of star instead of there also you can write count of name. But when you're using group by more than one column, that time you have to use count of star. So you can follow one norm, count of star in every query. That will be a better choice. We return small change. Count of star is greater than 2. Okay. Let me paste your query here. Good that you guys are making very close attempts. Count of star equal to greater than 2. Good. This is good. Or you can write more than 1. Okay. These both queries. This is also 100% right query. No need to worry. This is also right. Both are right. Okay. So this is for the duplicate query. Right. So let's I here work on this. Write a duplicate query for table X. A, B, C are the columns. Table name is X. We had written query for 2 columns. Now it is 3 columns. Let count of the component. I have passed the query. Let me copy it and paste. Good. It has duplicated twice. Nice. Dinesh, you understood? You are not written any queries, so I'm asking you.
Sir, my net connected now. Sir.
Net
Sir, I
connection
have
is
wrote
slow.
a query on the where count of
Dinesh, your
steps not equal to
count
1.
is not equal to 1. That is also good. That is also a good approach. Let's see. Dinesh, your queries have not come here. Okay. Maybe your internet connection is not good. So this is also you can do. This is also different logics. Nice. Let's go. What is next? Analytical functions we have done yesterday. So we are working on the pseudo columns. Analytical functions are something which will be numberizing the data. Like yesterday, what we did is start from EMP. If I write an analytical function on salary, this will numberize the salary column. The lowest will give as 1, then subsequently it will keep increasing the number as the salary will increase. That will analyze the column and gives the number. But pseudo columns, there is row underscore row num and row n. They don't analyze anything, they just give the numbers. Let's try that. Ename, job, MGR, and mission, department number, row num. It will just be the number, like row underscore number, like row num will just give the number, not do anything. No matter salary is more, less. No, this is just a pseudo column. Pseudo means fake column. You can introduce this for understanding, for better understanding. So since you have worked on the salary part, like you need the salary from 4th highest to 9th highest. Yesterday you have worked on that. So now I want you to work on the records. I want the records from 2nd to 7th. Okay, these are the records I want to take out as output by using row num. Please write a query on that. These reports has to come out or display. Row num in 2 columns. Let me paste a query here. Just remember yesterday what kind of query you have written. This is not at all right approach. You know, right? Yesterday, instead of EMP, you had written one query there. Just try to remember yesterday's queries. Dinesh has written. Let me change it to what Dinesh has written. Select no rows selected. Why select EMP number from EMP? See guys, again you have used EMP here. Instead of EMP, you have to write a query. I'll give 2 more minutes. Is it possible? Must be possible. Yesterday guys have written.
I have written, sir.
Hmm?
Instead of PMP, I have written all the attributes.
Yes, yes, you have to write that.
Yes, sir. You have just check it out, sir.
Written.
Yeah.
Job manager. Okay. So query select TMP number, job, GR, highlighted cell, form, department number, row number, okay, form, AMA number, name, job, manager. Okay. Where condition is not there, finish, and you have used row number here, not required. Okay? I will show. I'll show it here only so that you will understand what kind of changes you have done. Select, right, copy here, from, select, row number. I'll take row number as R. I mean R between 2 and 7. Understood?
Sir,
I'll
how can
write
you
to
take
yesterday. Yeah.
row numbers
Tell me.
R, sir?
Yeah. R I
Okay.
take. Now I can take pseudo column. Yesterday you were taking rank underscore, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Okay.
write to yesterday's query for more understanding. Okay. What you were writing yesterday. This you were taking here. Then yesterday you were writing all this. Let's use dense rank. Dense underscore rank or order by side descending. I will take it as anything. Yesterday I was taking this rank underscore. Today I will take it as only R on EMP, where R between 4 and got it. The same query I'll copy. Okay, I'll call out the R outside. You can see here this dense rank arranged over the salary. If you observe carefully, he is the fourth highest earner. He is the eighth highest earner. Now I want you to write a query who is earning maximum salary. Let's work on this today a little bit more. You'll get more understanding. Who earns maximum salary or who earns second maximum salary? Any fast ones? Okay, there I have written something. Let's paste that. Select EMP number, rename from. Select file number, rename max of SAN, and yes, okay, from EMP. Where yes is equal to 2. First of all, when you are using the max of SAL, Dinesh, this is aggregate function. You have to continue this query group by EMP number, comma ename. Okay, that's the first header.
Okay.
And when you use maximum of salary, this is not an analytical function. This will give you only one output. Like if I write here, select max of sal from EMP, it will give only one output. It will never numberize. Yes is equal to 1 or maximum salary is equal to 1, maximum salary is equal to 2. The numberizing can be
Rank
like
only.
analytical function. So this approach is not right. Okay, but still okay. Since you have come
So
up
then
with the
we go
maximum,
through ranking, sir.
yes, sorry,
Ranking. We have to
for
go through.
ranking, you must do analytical functions. Second highest salary, right? I will
Yeah.
show you EMP number, ename, okay, comma sal. I'll keep R for understanding. What you are calling these all columns from this table to make sure at least all these columns are written here. You can write more columns, but at least that much column has to be there. Dense underscore line over order by sal. You are checking with the highest salary, so descending cell. You are calling out the function as R, so I'm taking this as alias R from EMP, where R is equal to 2, right? Second highest, 3000. Now, since you used maximum salary here, let's work little bit on maximum function. Okay? You'll get more understanding. Can you write a query where every department has, I want a query output like department 10, the next column has to be this is the maximum salary in the department 10. And department 20, what is the maximum salary? Department 30, what is the maximum? Okay. Maximum salary of in each department. I'm pasting the question, the chat box. Write query to identify maximum salary in each department. Guys, respond now if you're able to do, or else no. Such a easy function, such an easy thing I asked. Not able, then tell me, I'll write a query. It's easy, but syntax. Dinesh, come on, you have used syntax for count, used syntax for sum. You can use syntax for max also. All are aggregate functions. Same syntax for every aggregate function. Ayappa, if you're not able to do, let me know. I'll write the query. If you're trying, then I'll wait for you. Ayappa is not responding, so I'll take it as no. So what you want? Department number. You want max of salary from EMP. Group by department number. Such a easy syntax. What Ayappa has written. Select department number salary. Okay. From department number salary dance underscore rank. Oh, okay, understood what I'm trying to do. But this, if you're trying to use dense rank for different department numbers, I will have to go a little more deeper. That I'll do some other time. I have to use the partition by, but that will only confuse you. So I'm just refraining you till here because that is not needed for you. But let's go with the aggregate functions. This is department number, our max of SAM. So by using max of SAM, okay, or you can say minimum of SAM, let's keep it here. Make a little interesting query for you. I can get the minimum of the salary and the maximum of the salary. By using max of sal function, max function, can you get the second maximum salary? No? By this, by using max of sal, I want to know the second maximum salary of the employee. I'm writing a query in the chat box. Anybody trying? Simple logic, guys. You know everything now. Max of style is equal to 2. See, only analytical function gives the numbers. The max of cell will never give the number. So max of cell is equal to 2 is an error. Not a good approach. You need to practice more. If you are giving error, if you are giving this kind of conditional, so this has to come in the filter after EMP, where max of cell, if it is aggregate function, we're having cell of this, right? Totally wrong approach. Dinesh, if you are trying, then I will wait.
No, sir.
Fine. So this is max of cell on EMP. 5,000. So I want second maximum. Select max of cell from EMP, where let's check if it is works with where this should be lesser than. Tell me, guys, what is the problem? Let's make it more interactive, or else you will not be able to do it.
Okay, max of sal, it takes. Sir, it will select only one max of sal now, sir. So it's giving an error.
Yes.
Salary is only one.
So what I will do? No, it will. Instead of max of sal, I use only sal and try. Okay. $3,000 came. 3,000 is the second earner. Getting this?
Yes, sir.
In every department also, if you want to know the second earner, what you will do? Department number and max of time or million. I never tried this, guys. I'm trying with you only. Excuse me if I go wrong. Yes. First where function comes according to the syntax, then comes the group by. Now, if I want to filter it further, I want to know people who are earning lesser than 3,000, having max of and lesser than 1,000. Are you getting hang of it? How careers are coming into picture? How where condition, group by condition, having conditions are used? If you practice more, you'll come to know, but at least you need to understand the logic. You getting it right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So we spoke about row num. When row num came into picture, all this came. Yeah? We just revised a couple of things. Now let's discuss on row ID. What is row ID? In my SQL, which you had downloaded, there there is no concept of row ID. I feel row ID concept is in the Oracle, because learning Oracle is more important. Oracle is more diversified. So you'll get to know many things here. That's why we generally teach Oracle SQL. Select, I'll make EMP number, comma, row ID. And it's the row ID here. Select, there is one more, department number, row ID, department, row IDs. Can anyone give attempt and tell me what these numbers are or what these characters are? Just give an attempt. What row ID indicates? Any guesses? Don't know, sir. Okay. No
What is it?
problem. Row ID are the address points of a data. For every data you enter inside, the row ID is generated. This row ID will never change until it is deleted. Even if it is deleted, this row ID will not be assigned further ever. Okay? Like it is your Aadhaar card number. Alright? Once Aadhaar card number is given, that is given. Row ID, this is just a concept, nothing to do with, there is no evaluation further for the row ID, but just I told you, it's used in some cases. I'll give you a homework. It's not there, table and date, I guess. I had created one table for you. So this is a table, this is a homework for you guys. This is 1111. This is AAA. By using update command, you have to change 1 is equal to 2 for third position. Okay. Now I'll tell you how update works. You know already update. Can you tell me the syntax? Anybody? Guys need to practice.
Table name.
Good. Let me create one backup table. Create M2. This is in the different schema. That's why I'm using this. Now I have imported that into this schema. M2. Okay. Update table name. Good. Set
Column.
A is equal. That's what A is equal to 2, where any condition P is equal to A. What happened? Everything got changed, right? Because there are no unique identifiers here. If there is one more column, like let's see, C column is there, and there is names like A, B, C, D, then there was a unique identifier. In this kind of thing, there is no unique identifier. So this is a homework for you guys. I have given the concept of row num, also given the concept of row ID. Please make a changes only in one row. Okay. I'll check this tomorrow. Now, where are we? Set operators. Set operators you have learned in a school, right? In the mathematics, in the 5th or 6th standards. Union all, union, insert, minus. Okay. This one is extra. Okay. So let's check each and everything. Select from let me explain this one. Excel, you will get more better understanding. One, this is a table X1. This is a table X2. So when I use union all, what it does, X1 union all X2. There were a couple of symbols when we learned the mathematics. No symbols here, so I will be using the union all. So X1 is the first. This is online training, so I'm explaining you like this. There is offline, I would have written something. Then X2 is joins. So this will be my output in X1 union all X2. Let's check this. Select column 1. I can use star also, but generally it's better to have practice by considering only one particular column. Column 1 from X1, then union all. Select column 2 from. See the output. Same output, right? Let's see, all are same. Yes, both are equal. All are equal. This is the concept of union all. So we have also seen one more. If union all does this, then what union does? Go to Excel. I'll tell you what union does. This is the union all. These are the numbers. Union does, first of all, union removes all the duplicates. Let's remove the duplicate. Duplicates are removed. Then what it does, it sorts from the beginning, smallest to largest. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be our output. Let's check. Select column 1 from X1 to N. Select column 2 from X2. Same output, guys. Understood this concept? Union all just combines whatever it is there, and union combines, then removes the duplicate, and it sorts from small to large. Understood? Not understood? Respond. Okay, Dinesh. How about Ayappa? Good. Fine. We'll take exercises later tomorrow, and we'll just stop the recording. Do the homework which you are given, guys. We'll see that tomorrow.